What's up to my favorite bunch of beauties? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I know you have seen in the title, is about diabetes and beauty. I have been on this sort of I need to get my life together kick. And I have been a diabetic since 2020, so for almost 3 years. I will say that my diabetes has always been very well controlled. So I am not one who has any complications. But for those of you who are not diabetics, those of you who are diabetics, those of you who may suspect that you have diabetes, I just wanted to kind of share this information with you. And of course it's going to go along with beauty because for the most part this is a beauty channel, but I also want to incorporate health and wellness in with the beauty, and that's pretty much what this week has been about as far as my videos are concerned. Because if you watched my Monday morning makeup, it was about meditation and beauty, but now we actually want to talk about an actual health topic. Now I do want to preface this by saying, although I am a nurse, I am speaking from the standpoint of a person with diabetes and not a medical professional. If you have any symptoms that you think may be related to diabetes, I think ASAP speak with your primary care physician. Yeah, and these are just like my experiences and my take on living well with diabetes. So what I do first want to share with you all is some of these symptoms that may lead you to the diagnosis of diabetes. And I say that because a lot of times we have things that go on with us and we just kind of brush them off, which we never should, because if you know that this is something abnormal for you, then you should be speaking with your healthcare practitioner. But I'm just going to read some of the symptoms of diabetes. One is being always tired. One is being always tired, which was not a symptom for me, but if all of a sudden you notice that you have this overwhelming sense of tiredness and you don't know where it comes from, talk to your doctor. The next one is a classic one, which is frequent urination. Diabetics with uncontrolled diabetes have frequent urination. Sudden weight loss, and that's not weight loss when you are trying to lose weight. That is sudden unexpected weight loss or unexplained weight loss. If you have a wound that will not heal, that can be a sign of diabetes. A lot of times with diabetes you have poor circulation. Poor circulation leads to slower wound healing, so that can be a sign. Always hungry can be a sign of diabetes. Sexual problems, male and female, can be a sign of diabetes. Blurred vision, they said blurry vision, but blurred vision, because when that blood sugar is high, it can affect the eyes and cause blurred vision. Vaginal infections can be a sign of diabetes, because once again, anything that throws off that pH is going to cause you to have an issue in the vaginal area. Numbness or tingling in the hands or feet is a classic sign of diabetes. And also excessive thirst. Now I'm ending with excessive thirst because that is how I first found out that I was diabetic. I would drink and drink and drink, and my thirst was never quenched. I was at work at the time, and I had a coworker of mine do a finger stick, and it was like over 200. Now what brought that on was that I think maybe the week or so before, had a steroid injection in my knee, and it just kicked me right over the edge. I was pre-diabetic for a while. Diabetes runs in my family, but that steroid injection kicked me right over the line into full-blown diabetes, and my doctor immediately put me on metformin. And I want to tell you, it was in November, because I remember it being shortly before Thanksgiving, and I was like, dear God, why of all times of the year, when I want to eat what I want to eat, would you have me diagnosed with diabetes? But it is what it is. It was, I think, right before my 50th birthday, and my birthday is close to Thanksgiving. So that is how I remember that I got diagnosed in November. I really, really like my primary care physician. He is very proactive. He likes to try within his constraints that I think I want to say, within his constraints, he likes to try different things for you. But immediately when he saw, I think my A1C had gone to like 6 or something like that, and he's like, yeah, we're going to put you on metformin. So he put me on metformin, and I've been doing pretty good since then. I am no longer on metformin. As you know, I am taking Ozempic. I think Ozempic does a better job of managing my diabetes than the metformin did. With the metformin, I would always wake up with like morning high blood sugars, like 150, 160. I think now I am having maybe like 118 or something like that. And most of the time, my blood sugars are like in the 90s, which is really good. But so yes, we are fully a diabetic. I do the things that I know I am supposed to do. Like, I take my medication faithfully. Eating may be a bit of a problem because I still have foods that I like, but for the most part, I try to eat healthier. I do go see my podiatrist, and I do have to see him, I think, in November. But yeah, that is where we are right now. It has not been a major PIA in my life. If you know what a PIA is, a pain in the ass, it has not been that. I have been able to live with diabetes. But with all that being said, let's talk about how managing your diabetes. I'm sorry, this tea is good, but it's getting cold, so I want to drink it. How managing your diabetes can contribute to your beauty and overall well-being. And there are notes, so you will see me looking down. And the first thing is your skin health. So as we know, diabetes can affect the skin health. Diabetes actually causes dry skin, which irritates my entire soul. My skin is drier than it has ever been in my life. I cannot use any thin, lotiony moisturizer. It always has to be like a thick cream because my skin will suck up that thin lotion. But it can also lead to slow wound healing, like I mentioned before, because of circulatory issues, and it can increase risks of skin infection. So to promote healthy skin, you want to maintain a good blood sugar control, and you will hear me say that several times throughout this. Maintain a good blood sugar control. If you know your blood sugar is high and you got that piece of cake in front of you, don't eat that piece of cake. Get that piece of cake to somebody else. You want to make sure you stay well hydrated to combat the dryness, and you want to establish a good, gentle skincare routine. And that, I want to say, is extremely important, because if you are rough on your skin, You can cause skin breaks. You can cause little micro skin tears. And with having diabetes and having like slow wound healing, some of us, I think I heal at the same rate as I always have, but that's because my diabetes is under control. But it is really something that you have to pay attention to. So you want to keep your skin clean and very moisturized. So the next thing is weight management, which is what I am working on now. I do want to say that as of today, I have lost about 19 pounds. Round of applause for me. But maintaining a healthy weight can positively affect your appearance. It can help reduce the risk of insulin resistance and improve your overall well-being. So even if you don't have diabetes, managing your weight is always a good idea because you can prevent a lot of these things even happening to you, like hypertension, high cholesterol, and diabetes, the main three things that affect the African American community. So yeah, eat healthy. I always say follow the 80-20 rule. If you eat healthy 80% of the time, you can treat yourself for that other 20%. It's always about moderation. The next one is eye health. Diabetes can impact your vision. Regular eye exams and blood sugar control, here we are again, are essential for maintaining good eye health and preserving your appearance. Oral health. So diabetes can increase the risk of dental problems. Here we are, especially like in my back teeth. Where am I? Proper oral care can help maintain a beautiful smile. Brush and floss regularly and visit your dentist for checkups. I am actually due this month for my dental cleaning. And my dentist's office is on the verge of pissing me off because the last time I called them, they did not have a dental hygienist. So I need to give them a call back and see if they have actually hired one because it is time for me to go in for my cleaning. Or I'm going to have to find a new dentist. And I don't want to do that because I do like my dentist, but come on now. All right, so hair care. Some people with diabetes may experience hair loss or changes in hair texture. Good blood sugar control, a balanced diet, and gentle hair care can help mitigate these issues. What I have noticed is, I think mine's is like menopausal hair loss. I mean, it could have something to do with diabetes too, but my hair is thinning like right here. I also noticed that my hair is much drier than it used to be, so I am like slathering on moisturizer on my hair like almost on a regular basis. It doesn't help that these little wiry gray hairs are popping up also, but yes, take care of your hair. Gentle hair care. I always say sulfate free is best. I have noticed, and this was even before menopause, that when I was using shampoos with sulfates in them, I would also have an extremely dry scalp, which I thought was dandruff. Turns out it was not dandruff. It was those shampoos that made my scalp dry and flaky. So be gentle with your hair and take care of your hair. All right, so the next one will be nail health. And as I am speaking to you, I'm looking at my nails and they are not in the best condition. My nails peel. I also have those ridges in my nails that I think you get in your nails when you get a little bit older. But diabetes can affect nail health, potentially leading to fungal infections. Regular nail care and keeping blood sugar levels in check can help maintain attractive nails. Also, buffing them ridges out every now and again will help your nails look a little better also. Now, let's be serious. Those ridges are not going away by themselves. So clip those cuticles when you need to, which is what I need to. Buff those nails when you need to. Put a strengthening base coat on before you put your nail polish on. And this cuticle right here is looking a little crazy. But anyway, moving on from that, we are going into diet and hydration. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins can promote healthy skin and hair. Staying hydrated is also essential for a radiant appearance. I want to switch that to say a diet rich in vegetables and fruits, because you don't want to overdo it in the fruit area, because fruits, although they don't have added sugars, they have natural sugars which can elevate the blood sugar, especially like oranges. I know they tell you to sometimes drink orange juice when you're, I might be dating myself and they may not even say that anymore, but when your blood sugar is sort of tanking, they want you to drink like orange juice. Orange juice can shoot the blood sugar right up. So be careful with the fruits that you choose. Like bananas can put you in a danger zone. I don't know about apples. Apples might be kind of safe. Now, granted, this is on a per person basis, and what shoots up my blood sugar may not bother yours at all, but I tend to stick more grapes, and I love grapes and I still eat grapes, but grapes are sweet. I tend to want to stick more towards the berries like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, because also those are anti-inflammatory fruits. But more vegetables, a little lighter on the fruit, definitely lean proteins, and watch your carbs. With diabetes, watch your carbs also. And of course, drink water, water, water. If you drink anything else, that's a bonus, but make sure you get your at least 8 ounce glasses of water in, and it is the very least, because it goes according to your weight, how much water you need, but the bare minimum is 64 ounces of water a day. The next one is exercise. So regular physical activity can improve circulation, which can enhance your skin's appearance. It also contributes to overall fitness, which can positively affect your body's silhouette. Now, like I said, this is in combination, like being a diabetic, but in combination with beauty also. And we all know we want to have that hourglass figure. We all know we want to have that flat abdomen. You are not going to get that by sitting on your behind. So you have to exercise. So you exercise for your mental well-being, for your physical well-being, and for the way it makes you look at the end of the day. So exercise will help with the blood sugar also. That is from me. That is not in my note, but it will help with your blood sugars also. The next one is stress management. Stress can definitely elevate the blood sugar. This says high stress levels can impact both your physical appearance and your blood sugar control. Practice stress reduction techniques like meditation or yoga, which has been the theme for this week. Now, I just went from my husband playing Bobby Darin downstairs while I was trying to film, to now people cutting grass outside. And what is that doing for my stress level right now? I don't want those extra noises in my background. And I know he is right in the backyard, but it is what it is. So we're going to move on. I need to do some meditation and some yoga. And I feel like it's getting a little bit brighter. So yeah, here we go. I was looking a little too bright. So the next one is what you want to consider as far as cosmetics. If you are interested in cosmetics, choose makeup and skincare products suitable for sensitive skin. And be cautious about products that may contain allergens or irritants. I think that that's good for everybody overall, but especially for diabetics, because we do have changes in our skin with diabetes. So you want to have things that are as gentle as possible. And the next one is confidence. Feeling confident and positive about yourself can greatly enhance your beauty. Diabetes is just one aspect of your life, and your self-confidence can radiate beauty. remember, and this is me reading my notes, remember that beauty comes in many forms, and everyone's experience with diabetes is unique. By prioritizing your overall health, including good diabetes management, you can enhance your natural beauty and well-being. Consulting with healthcare professionals can provide guidance tailored to your specific needs and concerns. So that is it, you all. That is my quick, not quite so quick, 20-minute plus spiel on diabetes and beauty. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and don't let your day be a waste of makeup. Bye.